Hey everybody, how are you doing? Hope you're enjoying this election season. It's been a while since I've done a video, so I thought I'd have some fun. I'm here in my in parts unknown in my secret underground lair, and I got a baby here. I'm watching. He's excited back there. He's in his little thing that vibrates. It's pretty dope. He's locked. He's safe. He's locked in. We're good. I wanted to go over some of the propositions. This is Proposition 15. 10-5. I'm going to go over 15. California. So if you're a Californian, this might be interesting to you. I did some research. I don't know everything, and I'm not going to tell you how to think or how to vote. I'm just going to tell you what a yes means and what a no means. So I'm going to do 15 today. There's 25 propositions. Well, sorry, there's 14 to 25. So I want to try to do a little video, try to keep them short. And if you're interested in this, it'll be a lot of fun. If you're not interested, then who cares? But Proposition 15, 15-1-5, and then here is like a no on 15 flyer that I got. I'm not telling you to vote no on it. I'm just telling you what I got. Like I got a lot of stuff, a big stack of mailers. And this is for Californians. This is not local stuff. This is just the state stuff. So Proposition 15 is interesting. This is put on the ballot by signature process. So somebody, special interest, hired a person or a group to go out and a company to get signatures. They come to you in front of Target, Walmart or something. Here, sign this in the parking lot. This is what this is. Please sign it. You're a registered voter, that kind of thing, with the table or whatever, a little clipboard. Is that what they call them? So this is called increasing funding sources for public schools, colleges, local government services by changing tax assessment of commercial and industrial property, a constitutional amendment. So they should just say this is a tax raising of commercial property for schools, but they write it backwards so you don't see the tax part. That bothers me right there. If it doesn't say this is a tax right off the top, makes me wonder, why do you put it at the bottom, put it at the top? But that's just me. And it's a constitutional amendment. And in here it says it's going to change the Constitution for 30 years. This will be a 30-year tax increase. What it does is, baby doesn't like taxes, just like me, he's getting hyped up. What this is it allows, instead of the market forces changing commercial and industrial property taxes, it allows an arbitrary process, a person, who knows who it is, to make that decision on what they think property value should be. And it's going to raise 260 million. Yeah, 260. What is it? They say it's 260 million, or 6.5 billion actually. $6.5 billion the state will take through property taxation. Now, a state government can tax you, but the federal government can tax you too. The federal government doesn't tax your property. They do in certain ways when you pay your taxes at the end of the year, depending on how you file them. But this is a direct tax against property owners that own commercial property that's valued at $3 million or more. But if you're, it's here's the catch, right? If you are, your property taxes, commercial, are based off the original price and market value. Oh, baby has a little sneeze there. He's fine though. He's totally great. The market value, the market forces usually push property taxes up by an average of 2% for residential and commercial. Okay. So, but that goes off the original price. If it's resold, that changes. So instead of the market forces doing it, the state forces will do it. Now, if the state forces do it the first year, we're talking 30 years, that raises property values, which will raise taxes arbitrarily again. So it's a catch-22. It will perpetually raise taxes, and it could create a bubble. Now, that's my opinion. A no vote on it means no, it doesn't happen, and property taxes are driven by market forces. I'm kind of that guy, but I don't know. I'm not going to tell you what to think. But if you want these taxes to go to schools and all these other places, cool, feel free to vote yes on it, but you don't have a guarantee, and you know how that goes. And the state always writes loopholes to take this money and do what they think is necessary, but that's not a bad thing. We all need to fund our schools and our local governments, community colleges. One last thing on this that I'll put out there. It says that the yes proponents say, baby's loving this tax talk. The yes proponents say that it's not going to raise your residential taxes or your small business taxes if you're a small business person, or your small business costs if you're leasing a commercial property. But if you're living in an apartment, that's considered a commercial property. So it's not a residential property. So if you own a home, it's not going to affect you there. But if you own a small business and the property taxes are raised on that property that you're leasing to do your small business, you better bet those costs are going to be passed down to you. I would if I was a property owner. I would pass it to you, and I would raise your rent if I wanted to not take that loss. And if you're living in an apartment, of course they're going to raise your rent. And apartment prices are always raised, and they're on a weird sliding scale. So keep in mind this is a regressive tax, meaning that it's going to fall down. It may tax people that have more money or more income, or you can call them the rich, whatever it is. Property owners that they're doing their entrepreneurs that are making money, real estate people. It's a wonderful thing. You may feel like, yeah, tax those people. They deserve to pay their fair share. But it's a regressive tax. You tax them, it's going to tax you in the long run. So a yes vote means that you just don't know. If you vote yes on this, $6.5 billion in taxes on property, just don't know if that's something that the state could absorb. A no vote means it doesn't happen, and less taxation on business owners, which I think is a positive thing. That's me. Again, I'm not telling you what to do, but I'm just telling you, look at your wallet, pull your wallet out, or pull out your app on your phone when you're done watching this, and take a look at your accounts and ask yourself that question, is this another way that someone is reaching into my pocket? And here's one last thought. I know I keep giving you last thoughts because baby needs me. One last thought is that this is put on the ballot signatures by special interest, not by the state legislature. So keep that in mind. Other people would be raising these taxes. So there it is. I hope you enjoyed that Proposition 15. Put your comments down there. Comments. If you share this video, hopefully you feel like I'm not telling you what to do or preach to you. I just try and have fun with this, and I think education is powerful. Thanks for watching this video. I'm going to post it on all my channels, and I love the feedback. This is just 15. I'm going to try to do some more. Let me know if you like it. Peace.